Right. Okay, we're live. Hello. How are you guys? This is Holy Spirited Tarot by me. I am Anita, and I haven't done readings in a while. Been in transition, moving, still moving. My things are in the back there, and but I want to go ahead and do some quick readings for you guys. This is March now. Almost just totally skipped February. I really apologize. So I'm just going to do a daily reading like for like your social life. That's the purpose of this reading. I call them daily after 5 readings. So they're not going to be that long, not that in depth. So if anybody shows up, you guys, and if you have any questions or you want a quick card pull after I'm done, I have no problem doing that. But I won't stay on for long. So this is for air signs: Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay? This is Sunday, March the 3rd. The energies are fluid, which means that just because I'm doing a reading for today, it could take some time for the actual activities to happen because people have their free will. And say I pulled an energy that someone will call you today. Well, maybe they decided not to call you today. They're thinking about calling you today. The energy is certainly there, but they could take up until a week to call you. But that's what it means by energy is fluid, all right? We all give off energy, and the cards from my subscribers, wow, that didn't want to come together, or those who are watching me now will be sensitive to those energies, all right? Let's go ahead and pray before I get started. All right. Well, let's get started. All right. So, I'm going to do an overall energy read. Overall energy for today, for after 5. And after 5 means, like after dark. That's when things usually start happening in our social life, after 5. And people really get busy at a certain time of day. So that's what this is for. Okay. Overall energy. What are you guys doing today? These cards could give me overall energy for today. Okay, one card. All right, thank you. Got 2. Oh, got 1. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So for today, I should have started this timer because I want to stay limited. So for today, people are really using their intuition. You pretty much know, it's like you're being guided to do things today. Being guided today. You have a knowing. Strength at the bottom of the deck. You guys are containing yourself. There's something spiritual, heavily spiritual going on in your life right now, but you have an understanding, or you're getting an understanding about what's going on, at least for today. All right? So, and we're going to get a Romance Angel card. That was the Energy Oracle deck card. I'd like to show my cards. And also I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to use this card. The deck I'm going to be using for your tarot is the African American tarot. And lastly, we're going to do the tarot of sexual magic. I'm going to clarify with the Morgan Grip tarot. All right, business is done. Wow. Upside down, I think. Yes. Not a day of flirting. And that makes sense. You're really pensive today. Your thoughts are pensive. You're holding back. With the Strength card, you're just really meditative. This is a meditative day. It's Sunday, I guess so. Some of you are probably in church, coming from church. It's not a day of flirting, all right? And upside bottom of the deck is engagement. Okay, maybe that's on your mind as an afterthought. Engaging in something, engagement with people, and engagement. taking your relationship to another level. All these things could be on your mind. All right, let's go ahead and get some tarot. All right. About 5 cards, maybe. Is my deck up right? Okay. So, Ace of Wands, thinking of starting something new project, new idea, very blossoming, very vibrant, spiritually guided idea, an idea that really could transform things and really can change things in someone's life. This is powerful energy when you have the 6th chakra. When your 6th chakra is lit up, you know, your third eye is lit up, and you got your Ace of Wands. Look at that tree is like growing from the roots and blossoming and branching out. This is a really major idea. You majorly, I want to say, anointed, this is a highly spiritual. Look at the sun coming up behind this tree. This is a power. These are 2 powerful energies today. All right. 4 of Cups is a loss of an unlikely friendship. You lost. The friendship is here. It's an unlikely friendship, but it's been squandered. All right. Is this what's on your mind? Both of these are infants. It's a young friendship. Seeing the person in the back is being healed by the laying on of hands. Let me see that, get closer. So possibly you're thinking about a friendship that when it was in its infancy, how you squandered. Looks like very wasteful, maybe very wasteful together. And as you mature, now someone's dying, or looks like they're sick and not well, or you know, this friendship has gone from childhood to maturity, and now, you know, maybe you're seeing how you wasted the time that you had with someone. It's hard to see where to look. I'm using my laptop. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking. I'm trying to look at the screen. Let me just look at the screen. And we have the Page of Swords, Knave of Swords. You see an African villager with his sword, little short sword, and his shield coming to the outside of someone's door, wearing his mask, arriving, a message being sent after some pensive thought, justice, a wrong being made right. And all the people in the back are cheering this person on. See all those people? Cheering is someone. To me, this says a wrong is being made right. This justice and this right about now. So let me go ahead and do this. Hold on. How's that? Is it helpful? So we got the Ace of Wands, the 4 of Cups. It's an emotional, spiritual, emotional. The Knave of Swords, that's your air energy there, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the Justice, which is an air energy, Libra, being fair. Okay, 11, 15, 16, 7. Okay, let's go ahead and do some clarifying. I just really wanted to. So it's a pensive day. You're not just simply thinking about things. You're using your intuition. You're really being spiritually guided to focus heavily on something. Not very social day. Flirting, extending your lighthearted energy to others is in reverse. So you're not doing that today. The energy that I'm picking up today, people who are not doing that today. You're using your inner strength. You're controlling and containing your animal nature. There's 2 lions in this reading. Maybe before you were wasteful, but now you're containing your animal nature. The young lion and a mature lion there's an engagement here. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands, please, in this reading. In this specific reading, there it is. Okay, Five of Pentacles. And these people are outside of the church. So perhaps you're thinking about your lack of spirituality, how a Five of Pentacles is an emotional card for me because it's physically feeling at a lack. Five of Pentacles is physically, it's two people in the card on this particular card. So this lack, this connection is suffering. You know, that when I have to connect cards when I see them together. So when I see this card here, that's two people, could be two friends. They're very close, but they're both feeling this, even though they're together. One is nurturing the other. One is more well off than the other, but they're both pretty bad off. And this is like outside of a church. So I would say like they're spiritually lacking. Five is a card for me. This card is lack here. You don't have enough. You have something, but you don't have enough. And you don't have enough together spiritually, something that's tangibly felt. And here there's a loss of an unlikely friendship. They've squandered whatever they had. This to me is saying the same thing, okay? Possibly you're telling them there's a message about this. You're thinking about telling someone this, your friend, whoever this close person is. You're thinking about it. You're right, because the Seven of Pentacles is here. It's like I'm working and something's not growing. There's a lack here. This Ace of Wands is abundance, but it's clarified by lack. So let's see what's going on here. The Four of Cups, remember this is just for today. This is what's on your mind and heart today. Four of Cups is clarified by what in this reading? Four of Cups is clarified by what in this reading, please? Thank you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, Queen of Rods, which is the Queen of Wands. I would say that's one of the people in the friendship, okay? All right, and let's go on to the Knave of Swords. So perhaps this is the person that's on your mind. This is one of the, whoever this is for, one of these people are you, and the other person is this fiery type of temperament female. All right, Page of Swords, please. Yes. Clarified by 4 cards. Okay. Someone's trying to deliver a hard message. This is 8 of Wands. These are messages. See, those are matchsticks. So this picture is to depict passionate messages going back and forth, back and forth. They're wands, but they look like matchsticks to me. So the messages are going back and forth. This is a conversation because it's under the Page of Swords, which is a conversation. And it's short, quick messages like, hey, what's up? Yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like quick. They're not like complete sentences or anything like that. It could be texting, okay? And 8 of Cups, something said quickly without a lot of, the passion may be in it because 8 of Wands is a card of passion, but it's delivered in a quick way, right? And this is emotional. 8 of Cups. So you got 2 8s in a row, 8 of Wands and 8 of Cups. The Moon, more emotion. Okay, and death. Either something's changed or something has to change. And so we always clarify bottom of the decks here. So justice. Because bottom of the deck is the whole point of this whole thing here is doing what's right, righting a wrong, correcting something. Justice, please. Hitting your mark. This is what this guy is doing. He hasn't shot out the arrow yet, but he's pulled back the bow and he's loaded up. And as I say, pull back the bow, this is the Emperor. Someone's taking charge here of a situation. The bottom of the deck is Judgment. It's a very spiritual day for you. Whoever this is for, powerful day. Okay, I'm not going to use the tarot sexual magic. I don't think it's appropriate for this reading. This is not about sexual energy. This is about a hard decision that has been made, judgment. And I cannot help but see the Empress sitting right back there, background. And there, this is powerful. This is standing up for yourself. This is, see that? Boundaries. Don't pass this way. And then you have, I can see the other friend is here. That's the friendship. Right here. And here's the hangman. That's this. This reading is pretty simple to me. Today, someone is alone on purpose because they're not flirting. They're not online. They're not talking. This could all just be in their head. They're thinking. They're holding back. Strength. They're holding back their inner. I can never use the right word I'm going to use for this because I know it's strength, but strength is a card of, it's powerful. There's two entities in this card. This is supposed to be like the beastly thank you, God. You're taming your animal nature. You're taming your lower instinctual nature, the nature to hunt, which be to flirt, the nature to do what comes easy for you. No, you're containing that for a higher purpose. There's something going on here. There's an Ace of Wands. All aces are like the magician in the major arcana. An ace is the major arcana of the minor arcana, which is these are like life decisions. This is an opportunity that has to be capitalized on. So there's an opportunity here to do something. And that something is over the entire reading. If you do it, it can either bring justice, it's the right thing, which you have to use your judgment, or either it could be an injustice, because justice is on the deck. When I see justice, this is a card of you reap what you sow, right? To put it very simple, let me take a little drink here. You reap what you sow. So what this is telling me is someone has a powerful decision to make. It's a life-changing decision. It's so life-changing that they have to use some serious self-control, not the kind of self-control that you're like, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do this. No, the kind of self-control that you're so into yourself, into your mind, into your spirit. You have to deeply, pensively meditate on what you're about to do because it can affect your entire life going forward, or judgment would not be here. You're being called on to make a sound judgment as an emperor, and only an emperor can do. An emperor doesn't budge, doesn't move until it's time to take action. And once an emperor takes action, this emperor is looking over his empire. What have I built? Do I deserve this? What did I reap? Because I am about to sow. Reaping and sowing. Ace of Wands. This entire lesson is about reaping and sowing. And behind the judgment card is the Empress. So it's so interesting that is like that, because the justice, the karma, the you get what you give type of energy is the decision of the emperor. But his decision will affect the empress, his counterpart, who may or may not be in his life. All right, we're either talking about a married couple, or we're talking about friends who are in business together, right? Or we're talking about, in a more spiritual sense, since I see all these spiritual cards, a twin flame union. Someone's actions are going to affect the actions of the other. See the Five of Pentacles here? All right? Someone's actions, and that's why today someone is seriously thinking about this engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Someone has to free themselves of something. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And that's why the Emperor's on board. A decision is about to be made to take back control. Someone's lost control. Someone's trying to get it back because it will affect the Empress. What you do affects the other person. All right. So I would say this reading today is about there's an opportunity here to grow something up. It's already fully matured to take it on. God is like, here, this is yours. But you have to make a sound decision about it. And at what you reap, this is yours. It's a potential, it's a full potential. It's got a potential to grow into a complete empire, a complete tree. This, whatever this ace is, has the potential to grow astronomically. But it needs to be fair, whatever you do, because what you reap is what you sow. So you have to make a sound judgment, or it will affect your empire. I hope that makes sense to what you guys, right? So when I clarified the Ace of Wands, I got the Five of Pentacles, which is like the foundation. You're spiritually lacking, both of you. So when you're thinking about this, when you're making your judgment, are we spiritually able for this? No. Are we spiritually matched? I guess you are. You're both spiritually lacking. And you feel it. You feel lonely. You feel at a loss. You feel, and when you feel this way, you don't feel like a winner. When you feel this way, you don't feel like you can get out of any situation. It's not enough. When you feel this way, you feel like you're not enough. And all of your decisions will be based on lack. And both of you are doing this because the Four of Cups is here. Yeah, there's lack, there's waste. The young lion, through his natural nature, natural instincts, has eaten up. He's a carnivore. He's eaten up, or she has eaten up all the food. The young boy, or someone set a fire here to cook the food, but the food was eaten raw. They're not getting along here. And so all the cups are spilled. 3 of them look like they actually were drank because they're empty, but one is totally wasted and nobody got the drink out of it. And now the friendship is sick. So perhaps in this friendship, regarding this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a mixture of all 3, this is a person who, this type of person is a person who displays themselves on the outer. This is the person who will attract you. They attract by outer means. They have big old sunflower. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Got that big old stick, taller than the woman, big old flower, almost big as the head. Hair probably messed up. I'm the queen, I'm the princess, I'm this, I'm that. I'm the sun, I'm the light of your life. This is the person who looks, this is the trophy wife. This is the trophy girl. This is the one who looks like they have everything. But there's something lacking. Because there's 2 people here that are lacking. With this friendship, there's lack. It looks, you know what they say, looks are deceiving. Looks like everything you would ever want. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And there's a conversation coming about this friendship. Somebody's come to that knowledge. Maybe you have passionate texting, going back and forth. This is 8 of Wands, clarifying the Page of Swords, messages about moving. Look, 8 of Cups. In Tarot, 10 of Cups is like a complete fulfillment of happiness and love. But 8 of Cups isn't 10 of Cups. Like maybe this friendship was so good, but it wasn't good enough. Right? So you have to leave. There's 2 more cups that are missing. This person has gotten their stick. And could be, maybe it's this person. She has a stick and moved on to find 2 more cups. That's not enough. The cups aren't spilled. They're still standing, but 2 are missing. So they feel in a lack. Something's missing emotionally in this situation. Something is emotionally missing. It is not enough. the moon. You don't know what it is. What is it? Why isn't this enough? Why? Why isn't this enough? You don't know why, but you know it has to end. The Grim Reaper, it's over. It's done. We've put enough time into it. It's done. And the Emperor is taking charge. He's making the justice call. Taking off. This is releasing the baggage. This is the Eight of Wands again. Moving on. This is a message about moving on. And here's the Hermit. I'm just going to keep going because the Hermit is the same as this. Spiritually being guided. Intuitively is using your intuition. It's High Priestess. You know this is what you should do. This is committing, working on something diligently that has something to do with motion. Some things is not emotionally fulfilling. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. All right. So there's a friendship being severed today because it is not emotionally or spiritually fulfilling. And either today you will take action to this fire individual, to this individual who is the life of the party, to this individual who likes to get around, who takes what she wants, to this individual who is the party animal, to this individual who can make things happen, who probably you just enjoy so much. It's so fun to be around, but something's missing. You can't put your hand on it, but you know it has to end. So no, today we're not flirting. Not today. I want something deeper. However, the message that's going to be related to this woman is not going to be a deep message. I was going to say a dick message. So probably this is all about sexting. Not today. I'm going to keep it short, cold, and sweet. And then I got to go. And I got to make a good judgment call. All right. This has been your reading. I felt that at the heart of this reading, that's what's going on. You're on a spiritual call today. So Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, if this was not pertaining to you, if it's not resonating with you, and then you also have other signs pertinent in your chart. So I'm going to do Earth signs next. So just if like Earth is your rising or in your moon or in your Venus or even in your Mars, because Mars affects the actions that we take. Look to your other signs and perhaps you'll find your reading there, okay? Thanks for joining me. Those of you will see it later. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Please like and subscribe so that your energies can be picked up in my readings and they will hopefully resonate more, okay? And go ahead and share the video. And you know what? I really welcome your comments. Really welcome your comments. Negative or positive. Say what you want and I'll engage with you. All right? Bye-bye. I lost my mouse. I really hate that I have to do it like this. Okay, bye-bye.